I was driving to pick up my friend from the airport in my silver Honda Civic when I got pulled over. The officer walks up to my window and immediately says, "So you thought you could outrun me, huh?" I'm completely confused because I was going exactly the speed limit and following all traffic laws. "Officer, I think there's been a serious mistake. I wasn't speeding or doing anything wrong." He looks at me like I'm completely insane. "Sir, I just chased you for 3 miles through downtown. You ran 2 red lights and nearly hit a pedestrian crossing the street." I'm staring at him like he's lost his mind. "Officer, I've been driving normally this whole time. I haven't run any lights." Then he gets more serious and puts his hand near his weapon. "Sir, step out of the vehicle right now. I'm going to need to search your car for the stolen merchandise." Now I'm really confused and starting to get worried. "What stolen merchandise?" "Officer, I'm just driving to the airport to pick up my friend from his flight." The officer pulls out his notepad and starts reading from it. "Sir, we have you on camera stealing electronics from Best Buy exactly 20 minutes ago. Your license plate matches our records perfectly." I look at my license plate, then back at him in disbelief. "Officer, I've never even been to Best Buy today. I came straight from work downtown and drove directly here." But here's where it gets really weird and suspicious. He starts describing the suspect in complete detail. "Male, approximately your height and build, wearing a blue polo shirt and khakis, brown hair." I look down at my clothes in horror. I'm wearing a blue polo shirt and khakis, and I have brown hair. The officer nods like he's proven his case. "Exactly what you're wearing right now, sir." Then he asks, "Where do you work?" I tell him I work at Community Trust Bank downtown. His eyes light up with recognition. "The First National Bank that got robbed last week?" I'm getting increasingly frustrated. "No, Community Trust Bank, and it definitely didn't get robbed. I would know if my own workplace got robbed." The officer radios his partner with growing confidence. "Yeah, suspect is claiming he works at a different bank, probably trying to throw us off the trail." I can hear the partner respond clearly. "The getaway car was definitely a silver Honda Civic. License plate starts with 7G4. I interrupt him desperately. "Officer, what's the full license plate number you're looking for?" He checks his notes carefully. 7G48XM. I point to my license plate with relief. "Look at mine. It's 7G48NM. You're looking for an X, but mine has an N. We're not the same car." The officer stares at my license plate for a solid 10 seconds, squinting at it. Then he gets back on the radio with uncertainty. Dispatch, we might have a problem here. This plate ends in NM, not XM." His partner comes back confused. "Are you absolutely sure? The security camera footage clearly showed XM." Then suddenly, as if the universe is playing a joke on us, another silver Honda Civic speeds past us, going about 60 in a 35 zone. Both the officer and I watch it fly by in stunned silence. He squints at the license plate as it drives away. "Wait, was that 7G48XM?" The officer looks at me with wide eyes, then at the speeding car disappearing in the distance, then back at me with dawning realization. "Oh my god, sir, I think I owe you a huge apology." I start laughing at the absurdity of the situation. "Officer, I think your real suspect just drove right past us going 60 while you were interrogating the wrong guy." He gets on the radio frantically, almost panicking. All units, suspect vehicle heading north on Main Street, silver Honda Civic, license 7G48XM, currently fleeing the scene at high speed. I repeat, suspect is getting away." Then he looks at me sheepishly. "Sir, you are completely free to go. And I am so sorry about this massive mix-up. But here's the absolutely best part that made this legendary. As I'm getting back in my car to finally go to the airport, the officer suddenly says, "Hey, wait a minute, since you're clearly not our criminal and you have an identical car, would you mind following that car from a safe distance? You might be able to help us catch the real guy since your car won't look suspicious." So I ended up in a police chase, helping catch someone driving the same car as me. We caught up to him at a red light 3 blocks away. He had a car full of stolen electronics. The officer thanked me and said it was the weirdest case of mistaken identity he'd ever seen. I was 40 minutes late picking up my friend, but I had the best excuse ever. Now whenever I see that officer around town, he waves and yells, "There's my honorary deputy!"